Right. So I've just uploaded, well, I've just went live saying that the God mode glitch is still working. I'm actually going to show you how to set it up properly from round one. I don't know why it glitches and does that, but I'm going to show you how quick you can actually get through the rounds. So like I said, the bear zombie is your only worry, but other than that, you're fine. Obviously getting the ray gun can be tricky unless you've got a wonder bar. So all you need to do is just obviously get through the first couple of rounds just so you can open up the map. And then once you've done that, it's sweet. So I'm going to quickly do this. Apologies if I'm not too good at doing lives. Obviously, I don't do them very often, especially talking. So that's that all set up. Literally all you need to do is probably open up that so you can get the ray gun. If you've got a power keg, you can do it on about round 2, 3. So I'm just going to try and get as many points as I can. Get through the rounds. Obviously, if you come in with a gun that you want to level up, that you want to get any XP for, I would recommend doing that as well. If you want to get all your camos. The only bad thing as well, if you save the game, join back into the game, you won't have your clones there anymore, so you will have to do it all over again. So if you've seen the live earlier, obviously I was on round 30 yard. None of my clones were there until I actually started putting them. But all you do is, on the lower rounds, set everything up. So just set it up in there and then set it up all around here. So I'm just going to get the points to where I can open up the box room. Then I can use my wonder bar, use my power keg, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Power keg, wonder bar. I'm going to use the crate power as well, so then I don't have to upgrade my ray gun for a little while. I can put the rampage inducer on as well once it's all set up. And then every single time I get an ether shroud, I'll just put it outside, and then you'll see what it's like when the bear zombie comes. It's really easy because all of the zombies get attracted. So all you have to do is focus on the bear. That's it. So I've got enough to open that first door. I just need enough to get the box, if it's actually going to open. So that's the first door open. I can probably do it this round, to be honest. I've got enough for the box. So I'll kill these zombies. I'll get my ray gun. It doesn't matter what ray gun it is. You can use the ray gun Mark II as well. So don't worry about that. So I'm going to use my crate power. You don't have to use the crate power, but I'm going to, just so I can get through the rounds quicker. Use my wonder bar. Get the box. And then get the ray gun. Use my power keg. Then once I've used my power keg, all you do is use your ether shroud. Aim in while shooting. Wait until your ether shroud is done. And that's the glitch setup, round 4. Then I can just literally camp in this corner. I'll get ammo for my gun first. I can literally just camp in this corner. And all of the zombies are just going to completely ignore me. And they're going to go after the clone. And that's it. Look, they just run straight past you. So then I can just go for my headshots, go for my XP. You can even put your, if you've got any double XP tokens on, put them on. Get your guns up. Get the level of your gun up quick. Get your level up quick. Get through your prestiges quick. Just make sure that you do it like as soon as you can, really, because it will be getting patched very soon. So now that I'm set up, I can put the rampage inducer and get through the rounds even quicker. Then I'll start getting my perks. And then as soon as I get to a higher round arc, you get Ether Shroud a lot quicker because I'll have more zombies to kill. So then I can obviously put more outside of the barn. So literally every single time I get an Ether Shroud, I'm just going to put one outside now. And then by the time it gets to the bear zombie round, it should be nice and easy. So say if you get close, they can actually hit you. So make sure that you don't go too close to them. But you can just keep going for your ammo. You can even put them outside where the ammo is so you don't get hit there either if you wanted. Works with the boss zombie round as well. So when the boss zombies come, they'll just run straight past us. If it worked for the bear, it would be like unbeatable. You just couldn't beat this glitch if it did. That's the only one fault about this glitch. That doesn't work for the bear. To the person who's saying how can they get the augment quick, there is that glitch over there that I posted on my channel. Make sure to check that out. That's a quick way of getting it. Or you can just play games normally. But I would recommend doing that glitch. There's a couple of other glitches that I've posted as well. If you want to glitch through it, that will probably be the quickest way. Or like what I did, I glitched through it, but then when I got a bit closer, I actually started just playing normally until I got it up. And then once it's all the way up, then you're sorted. Just make sure when you go on the research like part of Ether Shroud that you've actually got it turned on, because if you're not researching the augment, it won't go up. So as you can see, this is so easy to do. And you barely even got to move. So I'll start getting because I will have to start using the ray gun when it gets to a higher round. So I'll get PhD flop and stuff like that. I've got another Ether Shroud now, but I've actually got extra charge on, so I don't need to go straight away. But to be honest, I can't do it now, to be honest. So I'll just go outside. Ether Shroud. Shoot my ray gun. Once I've shot the ray gun, there's another one. You can just keep doing that every single time that you get the Ether Shroud. Just put them outside. And then when you get the higher rounds, you'll have an absolute load of them outside. So you won't have to worry about it. You're welcome, by the way, the person who was asking that question. Glitches are normally the easiest way of actually getting your augments, getting your XP and everything up. So I'll just get more ammo. I'll probably leave a zombie this round just so I can get a couple of things. But just keep playing, getting all your stuff. To be honest, I haven't even got all my headshots, so I should be getting critical kills, really. Estimated time for that, it did take me a good couple hours to get it because it's one of the last research augments for Ether Shroud. So it can take a little while to actually get it, I'm not going to lie. If you do a couple of glitches, if you just keep grinding the glitches, like I said to the person earlier, if you do the glitches that I posted on my channel and just keep grinding them, exfilling, doing it all over again, get back into the glitch, like start another game, get back into the glitch, and then exfil again, you'll get it in no time. So I've got 2 Ether Shrouds here, so I can actually do it twice now. So I'm just going to put a one here. So Ether Shroud, aim in, shoot. Do another one. Ether Shroud, aim in, shoot. I might actually have to reload this time, but it doesn't matter if you have to reload. Just keep shooting. And there you go. There's 3 of them now. So your best bet is to set up early. If you run away from the decoys, the clones, sorry. I haven't even turned on the power yet. If you run away from them, sometimes they can actually respawn the zombies, then you will have to go over the clone again. Right, so I'm going to quickly get my PhD flopper, and then we'll just try and get through the rounds, get as many ether shards as I can. So PhD flopper, I'll get that, and I'll get that. Right, now I'll just try and get through the rounds quick. Once it gets to the bear zombie, I should have a couple more clones out, so it'll be even easier. Yeah, I seen that they said about the shotgun, but I heard that it's meant to be harder to actually do. I've never tried it, to be honest, but I could. I'll get it and I'll give it a try. I'm guessing it's just the same principle. So the next time I get a ether shroud, I'll give it a try. Everyone will be able to see if it works. Obviously, if it doesn't work for me, doesn't mean that's not going to work for everyone. But we'll give it a try. If it's the same principle, yeah, I'll give it a try. Once I get another ether shroud, I'll try it out again, and we'll try and get it to work. If that works, then it's even better because then you don't have to use a wonder bot to actually get through to get it to work. Because then you won't need the ray gun. I might just get the shotgun now, to be honest. So I'll just quickly try and get my ether shroud, and then we'll give it a try. I did see that Neon posted it, but like I said, I've never actually tried it with a shotgun. As you can see, the zombies are just piling up outside as well. Not very many of them do, but if you just keep going into there, I don't even know where I got hit from there, but I should get my ether shroud this round, to be honest. I'm guessing it doesn't need upgrading. Like I said, I haven't checked, I haven't looked at what you actually have to do with a shotgun. I'll give it a try in here. I must have done it wrong. To me, the ray gun is definitely an easier one. I'll just stick with that for now. Just so I can show you how OP this glitch actually is. So as you can see, I'm on round 15. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clones so far. There'll be a bear coming very soon, probably next round. It's normally round 16. And I'll show you what happens when you've got the bear. I've got a good couple outside now, but the more that you go outside, the easier it is, really, because you don't even have to think about the zombies then. Literally just the bear, and that's it. So I'll kill these. To be honest, I'll be able to upgrade my ray gun again. Run outside. Yeah, it might have been a bit too easy with us having 2 upgrades there, but it will give us more time to get some more ether shrouds, to get some more clones out. Like I say, just stay away from the zombies whilst you're doing this. If you just stand back, you don't have to use the ray gun. I'm just using it for the purpose of the video to get through the rounds quicker. But I can just pretty much just stand in the middle here and all the zombies would just go for all the clones. So another boss round. I should hopefully get another Ether Shroud before the bear comes again. But as easy as that. Super easy glitch. This is by far one of the... This reminds me of the Liberty Falls God mode glitch that was on Black Ops 6, where you had the valve like at the very start. It was like a really easy glitch to do. And this is another really easy glitch. Normally the first God modes are the easy ones. It's normally when it gets throughout the... Once it takes a bit longer, once it starts getting patched and you're having to do new ones, find new ones, they're normally harder ones than the first ones. This one's easy as anything. So I'm very close to getting another Ether Shroud now. I'll chuck another one outside in just a second. Like right now. So normally I just make a circle around here and then I'll just chuck a couple around here as well, because obviously you're going to be running around like crazy when the bear's here. So if you just chuck it everywhere that you're going to run. Kill that. Kill that. I might have another bear come here. It'll probably be easy again because I'm Pack-a-Punch round 2 on round 19, so it's not gonna be too hard. It's once it gets to the higher rounds, even Pack-a-Punch 3 does take a little while to kill them. But I don't know if it's just me or anyone else, but the bear zombies seem to be very OP, like really OP. Like one of the, just everything that I can do, all the special abilities that I can do, pretty much killing you once it hits you. Every other boss that I've seen on like Black Ops 6 and stuff like that have never been that OP. Right, just keep running back into here. There's going to be another zombie. Another bear, sorry. So I can just stay in the middle right here, kill that bear. Whilst all of the zombies, this is literally what happens. When I was killing that bear, all of the zombies was just going and piling up around here. So I can just keep killing them. Get my Ether Shroud up again. Oh, there's no Ether Shroud. So like I said, I put one over there. I'm just going to put one over here. And literally, if you just completely cover the map in them, all of the zombies are just going to be attracted to that. So this is what happens. See how I was reloading there? I just held down the shoot button still, even though it was reloading, and it would still work. So then, just kill the zombies. And that's it. It's as easy as that. Super, super easy glitch. To be honest, you can just stand in the middle and just spray them. Just don't stand too close to the clones. If you stand too close to the clones, the zombies, yeah, I'll show you. The zombie can hit you. And obviously make sure if you're using the rear gun, everyone knows, have PhD flopper. Because you'll get all the backsplash of the bullets hitting you. And obviously still make sure that you've got a Juggernog, just for when the bear comes, more than anything. There we go, there's another round done. How long does it took us? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, but I haven't, like, just went for it. I'll go in here for the boss round. But even if you block the way, as you can see, they just don't even hit you. You can just block the way. For some reason, they just want to go for that clone. They don't want to go for anything else other than the clone. And then if you just go outside, you have the couple there. And there we go. Doesn't take long to get an ether shroud either. Or if you've got plenty of power kegs, you can just keep getting power kegs and keep chucking them out straight away. You can do it really, like, on a very low round, to be honest, if you've got power kegs. I should be really going for my headshots, but I just want to show how quick you can get through the rounds on this. So who's actually liking Black Ops 7? I don't think it's too bad. I haven't played the multiplayer. I'm normally grinding on the zombies, to be honest. Looking for glitches or doing glitches so I can post on here, obviously. But it's not too bad. Better than what I thought it was going to be, because obviously I wasn't too pleased with the beta, but when literally all you've got is a map like this and that's it, nothing else, it's not really going to please you too much. But it's not too bad. Plenty of glitches, as always. The game's only been out a couple of days and there's a god mode already, so just shows you how broken this game's going to be. They're just very quick at patching normally when the game first comes out. Once the game's been out for a while, they don't seem to bother patching anything. So I've got another ether shroud now. So I'll probably just put this other ether shroud about here. So for the people who's just started, use your ether shroud, hold it in your aim button and your shoot button. Just keep shooting until your ether shroud runs out. If you do correctly, there you go. You've got a clone ESL right there. And you can literally do it an unlimited amount of times. There you go, there's all the zombies piling up with that clone that I've just put down. You can just keep running around. And it's just, I just can't believe how easy this glitch is. It's crazy. Crazy. It was definitely a good find. Neon found a good glitch. Really good glitch. And there we go. Yeah, the bears can still get you. But this is what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you how to make it easy when the bear comes. So if you've just got into my live, obviously I started with one here and I've just made loads here. So as you can see, there's a bear coming, but all of the zombies are going for the clones. So all the clones that I've put throughout the map, look there, easy as that. And then I've got a clone here, clone here, clone here, like got clones everywhere. So if you're having to run around the map when there's a bear chasing you, 9 times out of 10, the zombie's going to go for the clone. So then all you have to do is focus on the bear. You don't have any zombies to focus on. And that's by far the best way to do this glitch. Just make sure that you're pretty close to the clones. So for the people that's just joined, obviously I made a circle of clones here. And then I just put one pretty much in every corner of the map. So I've got one there. I've got another ether shroud now. I'm going to put one here. So use your ether shroud, hold the aim button, keep shooting whilst your ether shroud's on. You probably get sick of us saying that, but this is how you do it. And there you go, I've got another one. You could literally put one in every part of the map, put one around here, put one around here, put one in the barn, and then no matter where you run, the zombies aren't going to get you. And then just spray like crazy. Someone said that you can do it with a shotgun. I'm going to have to like actually look into that because I don't know how you do it. I haven't really looked into it. But the ray gun works every single time. So if you're struggling to do glitches, I would recommend using the ray gun. If you've got a wonder bar, use the ray gun. So now I'm just gonna pack 3. Go well, I can go anywhere, pretty much anywhere now, because all of the decoys are just gonna be there. And then you can just keep running around. To be honest, I didn't really need a pack a punch on this round, but max ammo anyway. And then all you do, kill all of them. The only bad thing about having obviously so many is you're gonna have to run around and kill them. So it's not just like staying in there, but this is a precaution for when the bear zombie comes. It just completely stops it from well, stops all the zombies from being able to chase you whilst the bear zombies here. So if you're worried about the bear zombie, this is definitely the best way to do it. Just have a constant amount of clones. And then as long as you have 10k, if you're using the ray gun, that is, if you're planning on just using the ray gun, I'll put another one over here. Yeah, if you're planning on just using the ray gun, just make sure you've got 10k all the time so you can just keep refilling your ammo. And there you go. Ether Shroud, aim in, shoot whilst the Ether Shroud's on. And there's another one. Put one over here. And I'll have another one. That'll probably be enough, to be honest. So when the bear zombie comes, I've got a load. Got a load of them. And then really it shouldn't stand a chance. Well, the zombies shouldn't stand a chance because I can pretty much run up this full area without the zombies being attracted to us. Right. I'll get this done. I'll just do that. And then I'm guessing there'll probably be a bear this round. If not. Nope, no bear, I don't think. By the sounds of it. So that's another easy round then. Because you can just stay here, run around, kill all the zombies that pile up. I would recommend going for your headshots, but for the sake of this video, I'm just not going to bother. But if you're wanting, well, obviously if you go for your headshots, you get XP, obviously, more XP. The more XP you get, the more levels you go up. So, for the people that's just joined, if you leave the game or save the game, you will not spawn in with all of these clones. You'll spawn in with no clones. So just remember, if you're on a high round and you save the game, you're going to be kind of screwed. Like, the glitch isn't going to be there. So obviously just watch out when you do that. And take that into consideration that they're not going to be there. And then they just literally pile up everywhere. Pile up everywhere. Really easy. It's like pretty much like a bot lobby. Don't stand a chance. Right, another round. Surely it's a bear this time. Yep, bear. So as you can see, I can just run around here. And I'll kill the bear. Round 30. As easy as that. Didn't have to worry about one zombie. Rampage inducers on. And then you can just go around killing them. Get your headshots. Get everything. Another bear. Kill that. Not even moving, to be honest. There you go. As easy as that. 2 bears done straight away. Not even one zombie went towards us whilst I was doing that. And then I can just go around killing them. Can you see when I wasn't close to a clone, like if I was around here, I would get hit off a zombie. But if I'm really close to them, well, you don't have to be super close to them, but obviously close enough. For some reason, they just don't go for you. And then here's another round nearly done. I know I'm not like talking much and stuff on here. Like this is pretty much like my first proper time of live streaming and talking at the same time. So apologies if I'm not doing too well, but I'm trying my best. I just want to show you the glitch, show you that it's working, show you the best way of doing it, show you all the strategies to make it work, get your XP, get your weapon XP, get your camos. Just fully take advantage of this glitch before it gets patched. There's another one. To be honest, I don't really need any more on the map. But I'll chuck this one more on the map, and then that's literally the full amount. I'm doing a bit of overkill here. Oh, didn't work that time. But that's a bit of overkill, to be honest. That's the first time I didn't get it to work. Just make sure you're aiming in and shooting. So I should be nearly on the next round, to be honest. I'll probably end up having a bear round in the next couple. They seem to come like every couple of rounds when you get the higher rounds. So they haven't made it easy for people, to be honest. I know it's not meant to be easy, but how do you spawn on the location when you start lobby? What do you mean? How do you spawn in the location when you start the lobby? What, this? Like the farm? The reason that I started in the farm is because I'm not on standard. I'm on survival mode, if that's what you mean. If not, then I don't know what you mean. This is just survival mode, just so I could show you quick how to do it. How to do the glitch. And obviously the spawns are a lot quicker on survival mode, with it being a small map. Yeah, this is it's survival mode. But it works on both. Works on survival mode, works on standard. It's all to do with the augments and Ether Shroud. It's nothing to do with the map or the game mode. So it'll work on any game mode, to be honest, as long as you can get Ether Shroud in the augments. So where's this last zombie? Over here. There we go. For the Gobblegum, the Wonder Bar, it's just all random. Obviously, when you get Gobblegums throughout the game, you get random Gobblegums. But I had quite a few Gobblegums off Black Ops 6 with all the glitches, like the jet gun glitch and stuff like that. So it, I had plenty of them. But yeah, that's how you get them. Other than that, you can buy like the packs of Gobblegums, but there's no guarantee that you're gonna get a Wonder Bar in it. So if you haven't got any Wonder Bars, the only other thing you can do is just keep smashing the box until you actually get one, which isn't too good, but it's the only way you can do it. Someone did say about there being a shotgun method of doing this glitch, but I don't know how you get it to work, to be honest. I haven't looked it up. I'll probably give it another try, but there you go. The bear just didn't even stand a chance there. And then just run back into the middle and all the zombies pile up. As easy as that. So I'm going to try and give this shotgun method. I might upgrade the shotgun, to be honest, so it's got a bit more ammo. Just to see if that's the reason why, but I haven't given it a try. Do you in weapon XP and survival? Yeah, right. Yeah, you're in weapon XP. It does level up your weapons. If you go back through this video, I'm sure my gun at the start, near the start of the video, actually went up a level. But yeah, it does level up. It's no different. All the XP and everything is all the same. All the weapon XP, and stuff like that is all the same. The only reason it's not going up is because obviously I'm using the ray gun. But I'm just trying to get through the rounds as quick as I can, just so I can show this glitch, show how good it is. Show how good it is against the bears on the higher rounds. But other than that, yeah. But if you're wanting quick XP and stuff like that, survival mode, I would say 100%. Because you can just set the glitch up instantly. Because what am I, around 33? It's took us 36 minutes, like, but obviously I haven't been going insanely quick. Too busy focusing on the token, to be honest, but there you go. It doesn't matter where I run around. You can just run and run around. As long as I don't get too close to the clones like this, I won't get hit. Oh, now you killed myself there, but yeah, that's the only way you're going to die with the zombies, when you've got loads of clones out. And I don't know if you know as well, you do need a certain augment, which is called, what's it called again? Oh. You do need a certain augment on Ether Shroud to actually do this glitch. Was it Afterlife? Afterlife, you need the Afterlife augment on Ether Shroud to actually get it to work. Had a proper brain fog there. Yeah, so get the Afterlife, just grind the game, get the Afterlife augment, and that's all you really need other than the ray gun. Once I do this round, actually, to be honest, I'm going to put one in here. And then I'm going to upgrade the shotgun and see if it works. Oh, it didn't work because I ran out of ammo. Right, so quickly upgrade this shotgun. And then the next time I get Ether Shroud, I'm going to give it a try. It's not very good because it's not got a high rarity on it. But there you go, look. Zombies here, zombies there, zombies there. Zombies over here. They're just everywhere. Every single clone that I've got on the map, they're just too busy focusing on that clone. They don't even bother going for me. Oh, so there we go. I'll give this shotgun one a try. I don't actually know how you do it, to be honest, but I'll reload this. I'm guessing it's the same principle. I'll just aim in. I don't know how you do it with a shotgun. I haven't looked into it. Ray gun is 100% the easiest by far. If I can get the shotgun to work, I will try and post it as well. Because obviously the people who haven't got wonder bars is a bit rubbish for them unless they get lucky at the box. But the chances of getting a ray gun is never a high chance of getting a ray gun, especially when you want one. When you don't want one, you get one. But when you don't want one, when you do want one, sorry, you don't. Patch. What do you mean, patch? I'm busy doing it right now. Can't be patched if I'm doing it, surely. Peter said patched earlier and it wasn't patched. Try and get another power keg. Nope. So that's the game setup. Pretty much. You can just run around, kill the zombies, XP, weapon XP, gobblegums. To be honest, I haven't got many gobblegums on this one, like. Too big. Do bears get you? Yes, they do. But if you've just joined into this, if you look around here, I've got clones everywhere. I've got clones there, in there. I've got a clone, like, I've literally got a clone everywhere. And this is a precaution for the bear. So, obviously, with me having all these clones around here, none of the zombies are going to chase after me whilst the bear's here. So then when the bear's here, you can just focus on the bear. Makes it a whole lot easier. If I get a bear, next time I get a bear, I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, when I get the bear, I can, with us having all these out, I can just run around in circles, do whatever. The zombies won't chase after me because they're too busy going after the clones. I can imagine possibly getting a bear next round, so if you want to stick around, have a look. I'll show you again once I've gotten about you for Shroud, how you actually do it. If you check out my video as well on my channel, you can see exactly how to do it properly. It's not that hard to do once you get used to it. I managed to do it on my first go, but obviously I've been doing glitches for a while, so it's a bit easier to get used to. If you've never done glitches, it can be harder. But if you stick around, I'll try and get an Avati for Shroud. Or I can possibly just go for a power keg if I can. And I'll get one that way. Try and get a power keg. Right, power keg. I'll make sure I've got ammo this time. Oh, trying to use my... I'm trying to use my Ether Shroud and I didn't use my power keg. Ether Shroud. Aim down, keep shooting. There you go. That's how you do it. So Ether Shroud. One sec. I'll try and get one more power keg. And make sure that you got the rear gun as well, mate. If you haven't got the rear gun, it's not going to work. Not going to work without the rear gun. People say about the shotgun, but I've said a couple of times in this video now, I haven't looked into it, so I don't actually know if it works. I think Neon put it on his channel, so I'm guessing it does work, but I don't actually know the right way of doing it because I haven't looked into it. So I'll have another power keg if I can. And then I'll show you again how to do it. I should get a power keg. Yep, there we go. Right. This is exactly how you do it. So I'm going to use my power keg. Obviously, if you've already got Ether Shroud, and make sure that you've got the Afterlife. Is it Afterlife? I can't remember the name of the augment. When augment do you have? I think I have extended Ether Shroud. One sec. I'll have a quick look. Got a brain fog again. So the augment, the exact augment that you need for this glitch to work is called After Image. After Image is on the major augment. It's the 4th augment down. If you don't have After Image, the glitch won't work. So once you got After Image, it will actually make you have a clone once you use Ether Shroud. So obviously with me using Ether Shroud now, I'll show you how to do it if you've got After Image. So you just use your ether shroud, aim down sight with your rear gun, shoot with your rear gun, keep shooting whilst you're in ether shroud, and then as soon as you're out ether shroud, the clone should still be there. It's a really easy glitch, really easy. And then obviously I'll go to the next round. Hopefully I get a bear next round just so I can have a look at how hard it is. What do you mean mine went away quick? My ether shroud, are you on about? Like, for how long I was in ether shroud for? This glitch is still fully working, as you can see. Do you only have the clone augment on? Yeah, I think, no, I don't actually. What I have on is the clone augment, but I also have an extra charge just so I can do it twice. So I've got extra charge and the clone augment on. So then obviously you can get 2 charges, so you can put 2 clones down instead of the one and having to wait around. You can just keep doing that. And that's why I've got like, I don't even know how many clones I've got on the map right now. But this is how you do it. Just keep doing it. I thought I would have had a bear zombie, to be honest, this round, but I'll just try and get to the next round. Kill all the zombies. I don't even know what level I am nowadays. Like I say though, the only bad thing about having so many clones out is you having to run around the map, but to make your life easier and not having to run, because if you didn't do the glitch you would have to run around the map anyway, but you kind of have to pay attention then, where you don't really have to pay attention when you're doing this. Until the bear zombie comes, obviously. I think that's all of the zombies done. Alright, I'm trying it again. I was shooting before the clone. No, make sure that you use Ether Shroud first. Use Ether Shroud first, then do it. There we go, bear's done. No zombies after me. Yeah, use Ether Shroud, then aim down sight and shoot at the same time. Keep shooting until the Ether Shroud's gone. Don't shoot before the Ether Shroud. That's probably why it wasn't working for you. Just let us know if you can get it to work. If not, if you're busy doing it now, just stay on the live and I'll try and actually talk you through it whilst you're doing it. Right. I probably could have had one of my guns like golden by now if I actually used the gun instead of the rear gun, but I'm just trying to get through the rounds nice and quick. And I've got plenty of ammo to just keep refilling. I think I did upgrade it to level 3 Pack-a-Punch as well, so I don't need a Pack-a-Punch. As you can see, round 37, and I've only got 3 perks and that's it. I didn't even need 3 perks to be honest. I've just got the double tap to make it a bit quicker at shooting, just for when the bear comes. Obviously have the PhD flopper for the splashback of the gun. But other than that, and obviously Juggernog as well, in case the bear did end up like hitting us. But half of the time it doesn't even get a chance to because it stops on you shooting it. And you don't have to worry about running away when the zombies, so you can just constantly shoot it when the zombies are piling up. I'm actually going to get a couple more perks because I'll get that. that. So, as you can see, the zombie respawned. And that's why it got us. Because I was nowhere near. You right, mate? How you doing? How's your day going? Mine's going pretty well. Especially with this glitch. What augments have you got on, mate? What augment have you got on your Ether Shroud? Invite me for glitch. I can't invite you, unfortunately, because it's a solo game that I'm in. I'm not in a public game, so it won't let us invite you. Lopez, what augments have you got on your Ether Shroud? The clone. Right. You've got the clone on. Is that the after image? I'll get another Ether Shroud and I'll show you. You're welcome, mate. I'm guessing you managed to get it to work. I got clone augment. I took off extended augment. Yeah. The extended augment would have been the reason why. Because it's making the Ether Shroud too long for it to actually work. Right, so I've got an Ether Shroud. This is to show you, Lopez. Make sure you got the ray gun out. Use your Ether Shroud. Aim down sight and shoot. Keep shooting whilst the Ether Shroud's out. Whilst you're in Ether Shroud, keep shooting. Don't stop shooting. And if you do it correctly, there you go. Right. So that's how you do the glitch. I'm gonna have to go now, but it's as easy as that. It's a super easy glitch. I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching.